First day back to school in this Swiss town after nearly a 2-month break, and there are mixed emotions. Classes are only half full, desks are regulation 2 meters apart, but still, you can't be sure.
I think we've had our dose of anxiety. The pupils feel it too, as well as certain parents, so it's difficult to get back to the way it was, but I think we need to trust the authorities.
In northern Italy, where the European outbreak really began, they're taking things even slower. Not even using a school facility, but a public gym as a pilot scheme, using a small group of 6 to 10-year-olds to see if it's even possible to socially distance small children who are used to wanting to be close together.
We have to find a way that these children can play together and we can go to work. We've now been at home for 2 months. Their grandfather can't take care of them every day, all day. They're still small. They need to be with other children. They really need this.
Same story in France. The return to work, to whatever sort of normality you call this, is leaving parents with hard choices. In Nice, they were doing everything they could to reassure parents.
We've done everything to make sure the sanitary rules are respected. We're going to spend a lot of time washing our hands, and we have to be attentive to the cleanups conducted in schools.
Many people desperately want their kids to have some structure back in their lives, and they're being asked to leave the house and work if they can. These are hard choices with uncertain science.
I'm not that worried. I've explained to my daughter what needs to be done. In any case, I had to go back to work in childcare.
5 months without school would have been difficult. That's what was scaring me.
Inevitably, there's a lot of pushback. In the UK, nearly 500,000 people have signed a petition calling on parents to have a choice about whether they have to send children back, potentially next month. And so too in France. The mayor of Nice couldn't agree more.
It's important for families to have a choice. For all the families who wanted their kids to go back to school, I've wanted it for them to do it in the best possible conditions.
Excited children, totally understandable. Anxious parents, equally so. In the new normal, it seems everyone has to accept, to some degree or another, that risk is part of life. Laurence Lee, Al Jazeera.